Hi, my name is Charlie Holdaway, and this is my creative problem solving project for EDN 280. The equity issue I picked is screen time with children. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention reports that children ages 8 to 10 spend an average of 6 hours per day in front of a screen. The Academy of Pediatrics discourages media use by children younger than 2 and recommends limiting older children's screen time to no more than 1 or 2 hours a day. I decided to use a tree diagram to explore the causes and effects of excessive screen time backed by my research. Some of the causes are COVID-19 lockdown restrictions made screen time more acceptable for children, and attention disorders such as ADHD can make children more susceptible. Some of the effects are there's less time for play, especially outdoors, and there's an impaired academic performance connected to excessive screen time. Now for my five why questions that I believe get to the root of the problem. Why do children spend time on screens? Why are screens so accessible to kids? Why is excess screen time harmful to children? Why are children able to excessively use screens? And why do parents have trouble regulating screen usage? How might we raise awareness for parents and educate them about the negative outcomes of excess screen usage to ensure a healthy developmental process for their children? Now I'm going to go into my empathy map, first starting with children. Children might say something like, if my friends don't see me on social media, it's like I don't exist, to express their fear of missing out. They might have thoughts, excited thoughts from the endless entertainment on electronics, from media to video games. Uh, they might feel exhausted from spending too much time online or fear of being judged if they don't have the same devices as their peers. And they might use technology to complete schoolwork and learn. They might connect with peers on social media by playing video games together. So my insights from this empathy map are that children are vulnerable to the addictive qualities of technology. They feel social pressure to be involved on social media, and children feel comfort when using screens that they're when they're dealing with outside pressures. Some needs that children have are that they need guidance and motivation to regulate their screen time, a balance between technology use and real life interactive play, and acknowledgement from parents on social media presented by technology. Now, my empathy map for parents. Parents might say something like, I'm worried they spend so much time in the room to express concern about their children's screen time habits. They might think of the positive and negative effects of technology use and understand that children need technology for education, for example. They might reflect on what their childhood was like without modern electronic devices. They might feel unconfident about their ability to monitor and regulate screen time. Um, and parents might set limits to their children's screen time, what they can use or play online, and they might learn from younger or more experienced peers on the effects of technology use. So my insights from this empathy map are that parents need guidance just as much as children do on technology use. Parents might feel uncomfortable with technology because it's new, and parents feel inclined to let their children use technology to keep them occupied, especially if they're busy with work. Some needs that parents have are tips on how to set boundaries for screen usage. They need knowledge on how to monitor their children's online activity, and they need communication from the children's teachers so that they can guide educational screen usage at home. Now for my brainstorming process, decided to start with internal strategies and then gradually build up to broader ideas. This represents my holistic thinking approach. Um, a few of these solutions are using parental control applications such as Bark to monitor screen time and leveraging fun educational websites for kids to enjoy might help. Some long-term solutions are organization of tech-free events for families and technology classes or workshops that are aimed at parents. I think that these solutions are the best fit for my equity issue. Now for my action plan. This is targeted at Wilmington elementary schools. Um, Families will be given opportunities to be educated on technology use and engage in community tech-free events. Um, my objective is that Wilmington schools will incorporate events centered around healthy technology habits into their curriculum next year. And the baseline status and evidence for success would be a survey of parents before and after the incorporation of these events on their experience of technology usage at home. Now for my action steps. First action step would be to schedule a board meeting to discuss our goals and convince school admins of the benefits of technology use education and tech-free events. Some potential difficulties that might show up are resistance to cost-related issues and a general failure to convince the board that it's an important issue. Um, Success would look like a scheduling of a second meeting or to discuss or organize. That would be the best outcome. And for my second action step, it's based on the success of the first meeting. If it is successful, we would allow the school committee to lead action and provide support to them when needed. Some difficulties that might show up then is unencouraged parents may not participate in future plans, and school administration may delay action. Um, we would evaluate success afterwards through surveys if the events are conducted next year. Reflecting on this project, I feel more confident in my ability to keep up with younger generations on technology use. And I am not an education major, but as a possible future parent, I think that it is important to stay up to date on technology and build habits that represent good technology use. These are my sources.